Welcome to Mystic Tarot of Theosis. Let's draw some cards today. Let's take a look together. This is where sacred symbols are explored as reflections of the soul's journey toward divine union.
The first living letter is the Vav. The pictograph is the nail or the hook. The second living letter is the Resh. The pictograph is the head, which represents the image or the identity of man.
I'm going to upload the cards into my GPT app inside of ChatGPT. You can use the app or the guidebook for the interpretation.
Let's reflect on the meaning of the Vav. What is separated begins to come together. Vav represents connection, union, and integration. It is the link that joins heaven and earth, inner and outer, thought and action. It reflects the quiet work of bringing things into alignment, not by force but by presence. The mirror reflection suggests that this may reflect a season where something in your life is being drawn together. Perhaps parts of you that felt separate, or a gap between what you sense and how you live, is gently closing. A gentle invitation. Where might connection be naturally forming without needing to be forced? Let's reflect on the meaning of the Resh. A new way of seeing yourself begins to rise. Resh represents renewal, dignity, and restored awareness. It speaks of a gentle reorientation, seeing yourself and your life with fresh eyes, shaped by humility and grace. The mirror reflection suggests that this may reflect a quiet renewal of identity, not something you must achieve, but something being revealed as you soften your view of yourself. It is seeing Christ in you, the hope of glory. A gentle invitation. What changes when you allow yourself to be seen with kindness rather than pressure?
Let's see what Hebrew words we can create from the letters. Let's take a look.
Remember that Hebrew reads from right to left. These two letters form the word Ru. Resh plus Vav. Pronounced Ru or Ro. While Ru is not a complete standalone word in most cases, it is a living root sound connected to a very meaningful Hebrew word. Ruach. It means spirit, breath, and wind. The letters Resh and Vav form the first part of the word Ruach. The contemplative mirror reflection suggests that the Resh, renewed awareness, joined with the Vav, connection, begins to form spirit, which suggests movement, breath, and life from within. These living letters are pointing towards a renewed awareness that reconnects us to the breath of life within, the Christ within. The gematria of these living letters, the Vav equals 6, the Resh equals 200. That gives us the total of 206. A Hebrew word with the same gematria of 206 is davar. Davar means word or speaking in thing. The meaning suggests a word, message, expression, or reality is made known. In Hebrew thought, a word is not just speech, it is something that becomes real and embodied. A deeper synthesis suggests that these living letters carry connection, which is the Vav. They reflect renewed identity, which is the Resh. They are leading toward spirit, which is the breath of Yahweh. They carry the resonance of the Word, which is Christ, the Word made flesh. A gentle way to hold this reflection. Connection restores awareness. Awareness opens to spirit, and spirit becomes something lived and expressed. We are the express image of Christ. The inner reflection suggests what within you is being reconnected and quietly coming to life again through that connection.
There's no deck of cards like this in the world. It's one of a kind. We reimagine the tarot by returning to ancient paths and origins. We look through the lens of divine union with Christ and identity. If you want to learn the Hebrew alphabet, I recommend my 24-card Raphael Deck. If you feel drawn to work with these decks, you'll find the link in the description. Blessings, shalom.